Could it be that the rise of audio is going to signal the end of radio? Greetings from Japan. Last night here in Japan. I've got a less than lovely airport hotel here this evening before my early flight back tomorrow morning. And audio is something that's been on my mind a lot over the last few years. You would have heard me speak about it before on this show multiple times. You know, first we had Siri came along and these voice assistants. Then we put them into the smart speakers with Alexa and Google Home. We've also had podcasts really take off. Particularly over the last couple of years, the podcast world has just exploded. All of those things point towards, in my mind, there's one more. There's these things. There's these Apple Pods and these similar wireless Bluetooth earpod devices, which means we can now be unshackled from the actual audio device itself and free to move around. And I think, don't discount how big an influence these things have made, because I think it's significant. Certainly for me, I find myself consuming a lot more podcast content now that I have these. And you couple that with things like Netflix and Uber and this on-demand world where we sort of want what we want when we want it. We don't want to wait for someone else's schedule. All those little trends point towards a massive move in audio. I actually reckon what that's going to mean is the end of radio, at least the redefinition of radio as we know it today. And you've even seen on a lot of the podcast platforms now, they're actually allowing individuals, some of them are sort of putting it on a beta or invite only, but you can guarantee that soon enough, anyone who does a podcast will be able to do a live podcast, and that's essentially radio. And so it's going to come down to the value of the content and the value of the content producer to really attract their own audience, because I think the platform that was radio once upon a time, I seriously think it's in danger. I actually don't think in another, maybe even 10 years, I don't think radio as we know it today will still be around. So it wasn't video that killed the radio star. It might actually be audio that kills the radio star. That could be a cue for a song. Alrighty, that is it for today. I do thank you for your time. Do let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you reckon radio is going to be around in the next 10 years? Do you think it'll be redefined? Or do you think it will all just go away and everything will be kind of podcast type of content? Or do you not even know what a podcast is? So again, let me know in the comments below. Back again tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. See ya.